and I tell you this is the most important and the most profitable investment you've made this year. And I want to tell you that congratulations once more. Now we are going to look at the title of the class, as in the title is basically process of becoming an importation agent. Becoming an importation agent is very easy, but you need to start from somewhere. That's why I'm starting out this lecture with starting out as a mini importer. And the idea of you starting out as a mini importer is to make things easier for you and to make you understand the background of the business. So moving forward, we are going to look at starting out as a mini importer, and after that we'll be looking at how to correctly source for goods on 1688.com. Yes, 1688.com. Yes, how to correctly source for goods on 1688.com. Yes, 1688.com is the site that we use to procure our goods. Like today, if you see anybody that is still using AliExpress, the person is actually wasting his money and probably is wasting his time. I don't know how the person is going to be profitable on that, because it's not easy. The price on AliExpress are just way too expensive, so AliExpress is not the way. So we procure from 1688.com, and this site has quality products and cheap products as well. So now we look at the old and the most common means of procurement. Yes, the old and the most common means of procurement is buying without communicating with the seller. But now I'm going to teach you how you can communicate with the seller, but I will show you first on how to buy and not communicating with the seller. You are going to then this one entails you to actually communicate with an agent, and through that the agent will help you purchase the stuff and bring it down to Nigeria. Most of the agents are shipping, they are into shipping, so they just use that to add to their shipping cost. They charge you per link, and so that's that. So we are looking at the next one is that you're looking at the new way of procurement, which allows you to become an importer. Yes, this is the real thing. This allows you to become an importer, and from here after this time I'll be moving onto a Word document, and I'll drop this Word document as a PDF after this class. And in this Word document I'll be looking more on mini importation, because we are starting out as a mini importer. So I'll be giving you tips on mini importation. So we'll be moving to the file now. We'll be moving to the document now. So now we are on the document. So basically what we are going to do here is that we will be looking at those features that makes and as in goods that you should look out for as a mini importer. As an importer, you can look for any goods, like you can get any goods. Like it's possible for you to get those goods and still sell it on platform like Konga or Jumia. Or if you need fast money, you can actually look for goods. These features that I'm about to list as a mini importer, so your goods can actually go fast. So you need to buy else. So before you source for products, you must understand the nature of products, as in of the product. There are two types of products. So the market killer and the market maker. So now we are looking at the health related product, and the health related product are products that has to do with health will always sell. those products, they will always sell. And the reason is that people always care about their health. And I have one, for example, that I normally see on Facebook now, is the BP checker. And a lot of people they comment on it and they like it, and basically that's an indicator that something good is happening to that particular product. I don't actually know what happened on the other side, whether those people that comment do buy it, but at least they are commenting and they are liking the products and the post, so the ad. So now we are looking, the next we are looking at is products that help save time and convenience. See, a lot of people want to sit on their bed and still be eating without lifting their hands. So now, if you can get product like that, you can offer it to them. But basically what I'm trying to say is that people seek convenience. They seek convenience, and product that can provide this convenience and that can save this their time, they will actually buy it. I see one on very popular one nowadays. The one that they use in sweeping is like vacuum cleaner, but it's a mini kind of vacuum cleaner that they sell on Facebook, and the product is doing quite alright. So product that does bring convenience and save time, sell. So now we look at safety and security products. People like safety, and I know you do, and you do like safety for your family as well. So basically, if you go for products that provide safety, devices that provide safety, like all these mini cameras are common now. They are not CCTV, they are not as expensive as CCTV, but they can do quite a lot of things. They can actually record events, they can look after your children when you are not there and your family. So when you come back, you see what has happened through the day. So those products do sell. And viral products. What do we mean by viral products? Yes, viral products sells. It sell. Viral products sell. So what we mean by viral products, I'm going to tell you. Viral products are this. Let me say, they are products that are already selling, yes, fast online. Yes, there are products that are already selling fast online, and this can help you save a lot of money on ad. Yes, can help you save a lot of money on ad, because people have already been seeing this product and they've desired this product. So when your own should come, and especially when it comes at a lower price, people will definitely go for your own. They don't need to see it like 3 or 4 times before they make up their mind. Their mind has already been made up. Some of them are just being disturbed, or they are just looking at the price that the thing is too expensive. So now when you now come with a quite cheaper one, and this will actually reduce your ad cost. So what we have here is beauty related products. Products that are related to beauty are also fast selling products. What do I mean by beauty related products? They are products that are actually they are mostly used by women, and if you can target them on Facebook very well, it makes your job kind of easier. If you get what I'm trying to say, it makes your job easier because your demography in terms of sex has already been defined. So what you need is to look at other features to target, not sex again. You have to leave men out of it. So your demography is already target, and you actually do fine with such products. And the last one is products that are hard to find, which has near zero alternative. What do I mean by that? if you have product that are hard to find, you are going to do well as well, like product that are not common. So now we are going to be looking at the market failure. These are products that you should just avoid, and the reason being that as a mini importer, you need a fast moving product. Like, you need to be doing it fast, and the product, some products are not just good for a mini importer, and the number one product that is not so good is product that is kind of expensive. And this is because we are actually selling on Facebook. People don't buy high-end products, or high-end products on Facebook, because expensive products don't really sell like that on Facebook. Or even if they sell, they requires a lot of marketing effort, and if you have put a lot of marketing effort and money into something, at the end of the day it will be difficult for you to sell it at a reasonable price. So you shouldn't go for goods that are more than $10 as in price. So you understand what I'm trying to say, because it requires a lot of effort to push this kind of goods, and a lot of effort, a lot of resources as in terms of money, to push this kind of good on Facebook, push this kind of product on Facebook. And it becomes problem when you are spending money and you couldn't just get this goods out. And the next one is bulky product. As in, bulky product is not my problem today, because I've actually moved from that level of being a mini importer to an importer. I can actually design my shipping company, and I can decide the price that I want to pay based on the fact that I know how it works. So the bulky aspect is just one aspect that has been taken care of. So now, not enough booze online. Yes, not enough booze online is a product that I'm not already selling online, and selling such products requires a lot of marketing effort, which may be kind of tedious. So sourcing for product is the next thing we are looking at. And how do you source for products? You can source for products in various ways, and you can try out what I call Facebook. The idea is that you go on Facebook, you search for products that are doing fine on Facebook, and possibly if you see such products that are doing fine, you can also go for it. I used to do this, but I found out that by the time you go in for such products, they might have actually outlived their hotness. So when you sell them, it might not be hot again, and it might just tie your money down, and you just need to move them off Facebook, because it will be wasting your ad budget, and you move them off Facebook to other place. So it's always good to not use Facebook as such.